Welcome to Shorts Beyond Measure, where fashion, interiors, and psychology get the stylish, savvy, and slightly therapeutic touch.
We're Tara West, Caroline Baltz, and Allison Goldberg, a fashion stylist and 2 interior designers who are also trained as psychotherapists.
So let's get into what's trending, what's tired, and what's actually worth your time. Because good style and good decisions should never be short-lived.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Morning.
We actually haven't seen each other in a little while.
Well, Allison and I see each other all the time, but
Right.
I miss you.
We actually thought we spotted you at the Derby Darty.
Yeah.
And we were like, is that Tara? We both got so
Oh,
excited.
I wish I was there. I was in Pensacola, Florida.
Ooh, why?
Why? I know. I didn't even know how to pack for Pensacola.
Yeah, what were you doing
Well,
there?
it was our friend's birthday, and he turned 60, which is big. It's a big
Yeah,
party.
that's a
And he's
big deal.
from there, so he had everybody come, and it's everything you think Pensacola could be.
Oh, God.
Like,
Is it Tampa-like?
worse.
Oh, no.
But you guys, it rains like cats and dogs, and the wind was crazy. It was just a messy weekend.
Like monster trucks and stuff?
Kinda.
Okay, okay.
They have
Okay.
the Waffle House. That's what I think
Oh
of
my
when I
God,
think
they
of
were all
Tampa.
telling us their Waffle House order. And I was like, I've never been to a
Oh,
Waffle
you gotta
Chicken
go to
House.
waffles. Ew.
I kind of wanted to go.
Yeah.
It's
But-
actually kind of good.
I know, that's what they were saying. Anyways, what are we talking about today?
Today,
I have no idea.
You really don't.
I actually don't
100%.
know.
you
Yeah.
really don't. We know that. You don't even have to say it anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I will tell you. So today we're talking about something called the bad apple effect. And
Oh, I know a bad apple.
yeah, I know a few. Oh my gosh.
I can't say I don't know any.
Really?
No, of course I do.
That's very lucky. But I will say the premise of the theory or the effect is that it's not just the bad apple, but it's how it permeates everything around it. And I was cutting up strawberries this morning for my son's lunch, and there was this box of strawberries, and it looked like one was like a little bit bad in the bottom. And like if you get rid of that one, the strawberries are going to stay better for longer, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so it could be the bad strawberry effect, right? Like same thing.
Have you ever seen that meme or whatever? It's like a bunch of matches and they light it on fire, but if you take out the one in the middle, then the rest don't burn. Get
Yeah.
rid of that bad apple.
Right. That's the inverse, right?
Yeah,
like
it
how
is
important
true.
it is.
Well, if you ever with like a group of women or something to that effect, and there's that one person that's just bringing it down, like it affects the whole group,
Yeah.
right? Because then you almost feel like you have to concentrate on that person, even though you don't want to. It's like you want to bring their mood up, or it's like it
Debbie
takes it down.
Downer.
Right? Yeah.
And
it
so,
does.
how does that translate into your work?
Well, I think there's numerous different ways, but the one that I was thinking of is like if we have a bad subcontractor or somebody that has like a bad attitude or is persnickety or difficult or whatever, like then we're like clean up on aisle 5 because he or she has like permeated this negativity. Or like we had one that was like, I like to show up at 7:30 in the morning, and that doesn't work for all households, right? Like you got to be flexible. And so we've had difficult conversations on then the side with contractors that are like, listen, this is how we want to work. This is how we want to operate. You're part of our brand if you want to be somebody that we call on. And so we've had to have like these mature and like
By we, she means she's had to have these conversations. And I'm like, you can deal with that, Caroline.
But so are they open to the discussion typically?
usually because what we can provide is repeat business for them, there's a power, right? There's like or a dynamic between us that's like, if you want us to keep hiring you and we'll give you lots of work, please just like come to us if you have a problem. Or, you know, if you, I don't know, have an issue with the client, never address it directly with them. Come through us, we will mitigate. And that's like rule number 1. Right?
Don't involve the client.
Yeah.
Caroline had a conversation with one of our subs, and afterwards, like he like got it afterwards. He goes, my wife tells me I'm a bad communicator too.
Well, because when you address those things, you really have to be eloquent in the way you handle them too, because you don't want to spoil that relationship, even if they're bad people.
Right. And like sometimes it goes back to what we call opposite action, like a dialectical behavioral therapy thing, which is like, I'm really angry and I want to be like, like you embarrass me. And it's like, no, opposite action. Like, let's just be calm about this and let's talk, even though I'm not calm in the moment at all.
No, but she can put on a better face than me. I'm like, let's never use them again.
Well, it's making me think of this situation that I had it was like maybe last spring, and I was working with this store, and I hadn't really worked with them before, but we had talked about working together, so I got really excited. And this was like a really big client, and it had potential to be like a forever really good client. And so, I am all over it, and I bring the stuff to them. I had pulled the stuff from the store. I didn't check everything because typically I don't when it's a super high-end store, and they left the
the sensor.
The sensor.
Oh no.
And the it was I'm going to say it was like a $2,500 blazer, and the button was falling off. No. And I know in a lot of these Italian brands is that you try it on and then they actually tailor everything to you, but you cannot deliver something like that. And who wants the sensor on it? That's a pain in the ass.
No, I know.
Yeah.
And so I'm on fire because I'm like, I can't believe that this is what I'm showing up with. It doesn't make me look good at all, especially if a button's falling off and I'm asking for $2,500. You know what I mean?
What kind of quality is it?
What kind of quality? And then I look like I'm just trying to sell stuff, which is not what I do. So I was on fire. So I go back and I have to settle down because you got to think before you speak, right?
Right.
And so I address the woman, and she goes, "Don't you carry one of those things to take off sensors? You're a stylist." And I was like,
"Can you buy them?
You?
Yeah.
You can, but like, who
So
does?"
weird.
Different too, right?
I mean, I thought to
yeah.
myself, that is just really bad customer service.
Yeah.
Like that, I won't work with them again.
No, she all she did was point a finger rather than
take
it
responsibility.
back. Yes.
And listen, I have to take responsibility a lot. Like we all do. You should. That's your business. At least own it. At least say, okay, we messed up. Like we should. And then she was trying to tell me that it is an Italian jacket and that you do custom map. Of course, I know this, but don't show up with a falling off button when you're asking $2,500.
That's what I tried to tell my kids from the very young age, because I did not learn this until adulthood. But like if they were 2 years old and hit somebody by accident or whatever, and the kid goes, ouch, you don't go, I didn't do anything. You go, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Just start
own
with
it.
Just start with, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Right.
Right. Like just that should be your automatic.
Right.
Accountability.
I said to her, did you really just say that? Did you? I had to.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's like, yeah, okay. Who walks around with that? And like, to your point is, where do you get one?
Yeah.
They exist, but do I own it? No. But I won't work with them again just because of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, really, I won't.
Right.
So
If they really sell those things, why don't you people just buy them and then steal shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
You're that readily
How you got your
available.
T-shirt?
He is looking very rock star. When I
yeah.
walked in, I said, Dave's looking rock star. Well, he made out last night, so he's like superstar.
Yeah.
Flushing, Dave.
Did a whole episode on Dave's dating experiences. So
So we're
Did
good.
you get to second
Well-
base or just first?
just first base last night.
But in the car, right? You made out in
Yeah.
the car.
Mhm.
I love that.
Like
It's like
teenagers.
so high school.
I know.
So fun.
I know. You gotta do what you gotta do.
How we always veer off into
No.
interesting.
Steve has an exciting life, unlike the rest of us.
Anyways, so he was not with Bad Apple last night. We'll say that.
Oh, definitely doesn't sound like it. How about them apples?
Wait, so
I've got
what is the-
the Osmonds One Bad Apple queued up for you, by the way.
Oh,
One bad apple don't spoil a whole bunch, girl. Give it one more try before you give up on love.
That's him telling us this is a very boring episode.
probably don't need to
Couldn't
hear
resist.
that song ever again.
What were you going to say?
But what does the theory actually say about the bad apple?
It's basically how it permeates. It's literally looking at like if a student is around other students that are negative in terms of their like academic achievement, they will regress in terms of their
Right.
academic achievement. So it's like it really matters. Like I've seen the memes too. That's like who you surround yourself is actually more important than your IQ, your EQ, whatever it is. Like it's your people.
What's an EQ?
Emotional quotient. Yeah. We'll do an episode on that next time when you don't read the
But I
pre-reading.
think that, don't you guys feel as we get older that you only want to surround yourself by good people, the people you want to be around? Like, I have no tolerance for bad people. I won't even.
Yeah.
Even if I should play nice, I just won't even indulge in it.
Yeah, no, and with Drew, he's middle school, but he's going to high school next year. I try and like nail that into him. I'm like, who you surround yourself is going to make a huge difference in who you are and where you go and all this stuff. Like Newton North is huge. It's like
huge.
2,500 students or something.
Right. It's like Brookline High.
Yeah. You can choose the wrong people.
Yeah.
So be aware of that.
It is true. And I think, as you age, you learn that it doesn't mean you have to be friends with everybody, because if people are bringing you down, why be around them?
Yeah, forget it.
Forget it.
Don't have the time.
All right. Well, this has been riveting.
As always.
You have any other thoughts? No? All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
One more try before you give up on love.
That's it for this week's shortlist. Thanks for listening.
If you enjoyed today's conversation, share it, leave a review, or let us know what's on your short list.
Shorts beyond measure, because the most important things in life can't be quantified.